Kansas and Oklahoma State are the co-favorites in the Big 12 men's basketball preseason poll. The Jayhawks and the Cowboys each received 5 first-place votes. Kansas is replacing all 5 starters, but an outstanding group of newcomers will be counted on as the Jayhawks seek their 10th consecutive regular season title. Andrew Wiggins, considered the nation's top freshman, is expected to have a major impact. Sophomore Perry Ellis finished strong last season and should step into a starting role. Oklahoma State has the preseason player of the year in sophomore point guard Marcus Smart. Last year's player and freshman of the year, Smart decided to forego the NBA draft to return for a second season in Stillwater. The Cowboys also returned senior Markel Brown and junior LeBron Nash. Baylor is picked to finish third and has 2 preseason All-Big 12 selections in sophomore Isaiah Austin and senior Corey Jefferson. Those Twin Towers should give the Bears consistent production in the front court. Senior guard Brady Heslop provides 3-point shooting. Junior college transfer Kenny Cherry steps in for Pierre Jackson at point guard. Jackson led the Big 12 in scoring and assists last season. Iowa State, coming off consecutive NCAA tournament appearances, is picked to finish 4th. Senior Melvin Edgem, a preseason All-Big 12 selection, and sophomore George Niang give the Cyclones 2 of the most versatile post players in the conference. The Cyclones must replace 3 starters who handled things on the perimeter last season. Kansas State and Oklahoma were tied for 5th in the preseason poll. The Wildcats were regular season co-champions in Bruce Weber's first season in Manhattan. Replacing do-it-all guard Rodney Magruder will be a challenge for K-State. The Sooners must replace a heart and soul player in forward Romero Osby. He led Oklahoma in scoring and rebounding as the Sooners return to the NCAA tournament after a 3-year absence. West Virginia heads into its second season in the Big 12, picked to finish 7th. The Mountaineers will rely on sophomore Aaron Harris to solidify a roster that underwent a makeover in the offseason. 6 newcomers will be counted on to make an impact. Texas lost its top 4 scorers from last season's team. Sophomore point guard Javon Felix anchors a roster that will have 4 key newcomers in the backcourt, with some veteran returnees up front in Cameron Ridley, Prince Ebay, and Connor Lambert. Tubby Smith takes over as Texas Tech coach and will try to get the Red Raiders back into the plus side in the win-loss column. Teams coached by Smith have reached the postseason 18 of the last 19 seasons. Senior Jay Crockett and junior Jordan Tolbert are the top returning scorers. TCU goes into its second season in the Big 12 with half a dozen newcomers counted on to move the Horned Frogs up in the standings. Freshman Kavar Shepard is the highest-rated recruit in school history and is likely to see plenty of playing time. For the Big 12 Digital Network, I'm Wendell Barnhouse.